Alright guys, it's Monday. We're back down here in the shop tonight. Dallas and Maggie are in the house right this second. My mom had something for them, so they're in there right now. They'll be out here in just a minute. You can see right here we've got a whole box full of goodies back there. We got to put the bearings back in the hubs. You can see all that there that's been laying there cleaning, or has been cleaned and drying. Got to get all the front end stuff put back on and get it ready for Saturday night. We shouldn't have too big an issue of getting everything done. We got the majority of stuff done last week, so now it's just the reassembly part. So I'm gonna get in here and get started. I've already got my shirt dirty, got brake fluid on it, and there's Dallas right there. So we're gonna get in here and get started. It looks like she lost Maggie. So.
All right, guys. So Brad is working on cleaning the. What are they, babe?
Huh?
What are they? You've already told me 4 times.
They're my preventative maintenance paint marks.
Oh. All right.
Put a paint mark on stuff and you can see if a bolt's loosened up. But when you take the bolt out, you got to clean that paint mark off. Or the mark will be moved.
Makes sense. All right, so we have moved, or we didn't. Brandon and Wendell did. I don't know if Christopher was a part of that or not, but the fuel regulator was on the front over there on that end. Now it's right here. They say that's going to fix the problem. Brad's confused as to how it's going to fix the problem. But there's 3 against 1, so I guess they all...
Oh, I know how to fix the problem.
How?
Let him just mash the gas.
But what happens if it comes loose again?
Mash the gas.
Well, as far as that goes, that's pipe threads. That's not AN threads. So pipe threads are going to be a tighter fit than the AN threads that was right there. Or you're going to have more threads in that than you was in there.
Okay. So it's starting to make sense to you?
It already looks better.
Yeah.
It feels a lot
There's
tighter.
where it is now. There's where it was. Move to the back of the motor. He's cleaning up everything, and then we're going to put all our new parts on to finish out the racing season. We told you guys early on last week that we would be at the topless race. I don't know if he's already talked about that. He hasn't, he said. So we talked about maybe going to the topless race on Friday night at Boyd's, but we think we're gonna just play it safe and go to Talladega Saturday and then call it a season. All right, so he's just checking these times, making sure he's putting it in the putting it back in the lower, the way it was before he took it apart.
Never season that.
Yeah, where it's at.
You didn't think to get none? No. We got some of this is 1940s.
If Maggie hadn't lost it.
I was about to say if Maggie hadn't lost it. Well, there it is.
$31.
About 30 3/4.
30 7/8. That's correct.
What's the deal with that? I mean, you wasn't telling, didn't you tell?
Money.
All right, so that
I
one.
said it would be.
Huh?
Just like I said, my boss said it'd be.
Just use ready to go back and forth. Hey, you got to put the ball joint in it.
I can't put the ball on it until we get it.
No.
Those take a lot more force to get them in and out.
I was gonna say you're missing a key part there, sir.
I guess it goes here, don't it? Good. Inspect the boats. bushes here. Which one 14 goes?
Bushes or bushins?
Bush ends.
You said bushes. Chris has got some bushes growing under the car with him. Alright guys, so right front is pretty much back together there. And then go over here, looks like they're still working on the left front. Putting tie rods on. Alright guys, so he's setting the preload over here. Working on the new bearings. So this is the one that was leaking. It's really quiet in the shop tonight, so when we're not talking, we don't have Joel here. He's the loud one. And when Joel's here, Chris is louder. Chris is quiet tonight. He's just watching, taking it all in. He's trying to figure out how to do the new stuff for his factory stock. That's what he's doing. He's just soaking it all in so he can build him a really good factory stock.
Reckon we can get them old A ones.
So tell him what you're doing, babe.
Measure the jack. Oh.
I ain't talking about you, Christopher. The jack's leaking down, so he's got his tape measure ready now. He's gonna measure everything. Look, he's saying if it's leaking down. Look at him. All right, Chris. I gotta focus on Brad, not you.
I'm at flashlight. I can't see.
He had one while ago.
Who?
Christopher? No, he done lost it.
Oh, maybe. There. How about I use
Maggie didn't have it. She wouldn't even know when you were using that. Blaming my baby.
that? Oh, I agree.
So I didn't show, but he's already checked the hub, and the hub was true. It was fine, so I guess it was the paint that looked like it was bent. So the hub's fine. Now he's checking the rotor to see if it's worked or anything. Alright guys, so that's gonna finish us up tonight. The front end is not back together, but it's closer than it was when we got down here. I'll turn around and show you guys in just a second what all him and Christopher have gotten done tonight. Thanks to all of our sponsors: Warp Speed Performance Parts, KT, Heating and Air, Outer Vision Roofing and Exteriors, Vinson Raised Engines, and Brand Transmission. Thanks to all those guys that help us every year. Thanks to Penske Shocks, Hunter at Penske. He's great to work with. Anytime Brad has a question, he can always message him, text him, and he'll take care of us. We appreciate all that. And that, let me pause for a second. That's something that is really, really hard to find in the racing world these days. Help. So we feel like we've kind of struck a gold mine with Hunter helping us out, because Brad can text him at any time and he knows exactly what Brad needs to be doing. So thanks to Hunter. I know you watch our videos, so I know you're going to see this. Thanks to you guys for watching. Be sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think. And we're going to turn the camera around and show you guys what we've got done. Or what they've got done. Alright, so they've got that put back together. And then over here, they've got that put back together. You need to say, babe?
I think you got it all, didn't you?
I don't know. What do you got to do tomorrow?
A lot.
So we're going to have a video coming out just about every day this week.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, so
unless our camera person quits on us one night and don't do no good videoing.
I probably will. I'll just stay home one night.
You do sometimes.
I never stay at home. I may sit over there in the chair, but I'm here. But anyway, so what's your plans for tomorrow? What do you think you're going to do?
Get the hubs back on, all the wheel bearings packed. Get wheel bearings packed, hubs back on. Start rebuilding calipers. If I can get most of that done tomorrow night, we'd be in good shape.
A couple back here. What are these old? These are old ball joints, aren't they?
Yeah, those are all.
All these are old, except for those. Those are new, of course. But that's all old stuff. That's what we took out. And then here's the caliper rebuild stuff here from Gorsuch Performance.
You can check out Gorsuch Performance on YouTube now. They got a YouTube channel and they actually show you how to rebuild your calipers and a lot of their Gorsuch Performance parts line.
So I know we kind of touch on this a lot, just about, and not every video, but a good bit. What about those stop tech brakes? I know we have a lot of questions, people asking, is it worth the money?
100%.
Do you think it's different? What is it much different than what you've always ran just Wildwood?
Right.
So,
I mean, you can definitely feel a difference in your pedal for sure, and you can feel a difference in the performance of the car. I think I talked about it in one of the last videos. Just picking up the phone and being able to call Travis or Marshall and them taking the time out to, you know, I just called them and was wanting to get this right here, this rebuild kit, and told them that, hey, I had a vibration in my steering wheel, and Marshall took the time out of his day to, hey, have you checked this? Have you checked that?
it's never a 2-minute phone call.
Have you looked at it right? I mean, and that to me, I'm a nobody. I'm a local racer, and for them to take time and to help me walk through that and be like, hey, dude, have you checked this? Or okay, well, check your pads like this, or check your rotors like this, to help eliminate other issues. You know, not saying that it was a brake issue. I'm just going ahead and doing this as like a preventative maintenance because it was fairly inexpensive. So, you know, that to me is craftsmanship and pride in their work. You know, you're not going to find anybody better than that. So
basically what you're saying is,
you get what you pay for.
Well, yeah, that. But Marshall at Gorsuch is awesome to work with. He's very, very, very helpful. Hunter at Penske is very helpful. You can text him at any time throughout the night when you're racing. Yep. He's helpful. And then Jack at Bryn, you can pick up the phone and call him and be like, hey, this is going on with my transmission. He's like, that's a tail shaft. Send it to me.
Yep.
Pretty good to have people like that on your side.
I mean, that's what, you know, that's the kind of support and help that you always hear people talking about, and you're like, man, I wish I had somebody like that. And I mean, that's all you got to do. You just got to pick the phone up, call them, and there you go. You got them.
If you're in with the right people,
that's right.
You get really good help.
I mean, and like I said, it just boils down to taking pride in your work. That's all it is. And
especially when they're helping a local guy, you're not going out to win a World of Outlaw title or a Lucas Oil title. You're just going to win a, hopefully, Talladega
$600 race. And,
yeah, Talladega Track Championship.
I mean, speaks for itself. So
customer service.
You get what you pay for.
That's exactly. All right, guys. So we kind of went down a little rabbit hole there, but we hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll see you back out in the shop tomorrow, Tuesday, for a lot more work. We got a lot going on.
A rabbit hole.
Christopher's looking at me crazy. Yeah.
What's a rabbit hole?
You never heard that term?
No, not really.
Y'all, Christopher, I don't know if he's just lived in a barn his whole life and don't know any. What did I say earlier when he said he never heard?
Oh, y'all, you need big words.
Optical illusion. Optical illusion.
Optical illusion.
All right, guys, we'll catch you in the shop tomorrow.